Hey guys, got a new review for you today, as promised last time. Today I've got Benson and Hedges White here for you. These are new here in the UK. They are essentially Benson and Hedges Light. Content-wise, they are 6 milligrams tar, 0.5 of nicotine, 7 carbon monoxide, which puts it in the light bracket in Europe anyway. Start with a pack design for you. Look at this small white box. So Benson Hedges White and slide, and it's quite nifty because the box, instead of being flipped top, it slides out like that, which is pretty cool. I think it's quite nice. It's novel, it's new. It's a way of getting cigarettes advertising, I suppose, given that you're not allowed to in the UK now. So if we go and look at the box, you can see it is there, Benson Hedges White slide. Then the slide out bit says smooth tasting evolution, be on the white side. Back we've got a lovely health warnings there, tax temp, same there. On the side there it's the push to slide, and there we've got on the sides we've got lovely ingredients, and 20 fags inside, so there we go. So cigarette is it's a white filter, which in the UK is quite rare for a light. Normally they have brown filters on, so you can see that there. It's quite cool. It's all white filter, got a silver stripe, says B&H White. It's a king size cigarette. It's quite cool, quite nice looking. So smell the tobacco. There's not much. It's quite sweet smelling. It's like most cigarettes really smell the same when you sniff the tobacco, to be honest with you. But so I'll light it up and see what it's like for you. First hit on it, it's very smooth, very nice. It's not harsh really at all on your throat. It's a nice little kind of caramelliness to it on the first hit. It's yeah, it's definitely light, smooth and light. It's not like a Benson Hedges gold or special filters when we get them, which can be very harsh on your throat when you first smoke them. The silvers as well, I do not like the silvers. They can be incredibly rough. They are really harsh on your throat, but these are not, to put it simply. It's very nice, goes down well, it's not harsh, there's no lingering aftertaste there. They don't taste too chemically enhanced, which I was quite surprised by. Which is good really, because the silvers I think taste quite chemical, not very pleasant at all. But these, they are quite nice. First impression, I quite highly recommend them actually. To compare it with other types of light cigarettes, it's on a par likewise with the Marlboro Light, Lucky Strike Light, Marlboro Gold, Lucky Strike Blues over here. Pretty standard fare. Burn wise, it's not. You can see it there. It doesn't burn too fast yet. As you get further down it, they just start to burn quite quickly. But yeah, it's quite nice. So it's a perforated filter as well, which helps bring the air in through for you. I think it just helps it smoother. It's goes down really well. Other taste wise, there's not much. There's flavour there. You can definitely taste the tobacco in it, but like I say, it is a light, so it's a light flavour. It's a bit. It's smoother than a Benson and Hedges Gold, which is that's a very nice smoke actually. Bensons, they are quite very nice. The full flavours especially are quite nice. I do recommend those if you can get some. The others, like I say, there are silvers, which I don't recommend, and these new ones which are white. I do recommend them. I'm just thinking what else to say about them really. They it's consistent flavour right through. It's, in a way, if you've ever smoked an American Spirit, it's quite like that. It's definitely like the American Spirit hand rolling tobacco. That's got a kind of well, it is natural tobacco. There's no additives in it. It's got a kind of an aftery taste of an American Spirit about it, which is not too shabby really, because American Spirit's quite nice. But if you've ever had if you roll your own, if you've ever had white Rizzlers, there's a smell on the papers because the white Rizzlers burn constantly like a normal cigarette does. They don't go out if you leave them; they'll burn all the way down. It's got that kind of a additive thing. If there's any additive, it's on the rolling paper, and you get a bit of that after tasting through. That's what the almost caramelly taste to it is. But other than that, it's not. There's a little touch of sweetness to the end of it as well. There's not much else really, but apart from that, yeah, it's just smooth. It's very nice. It's like I said, burn weight. There it is already. Halfway through, and we're 6 minutes in. I've been smoking it for about 4 minutes now, so it's a quick one. Especially if you're on a cigarette break, it's quite a nice, easy one. You can get through them quite quick. But I'll compare them to what my main other smoke would be, which would be a Marlboro Light. And it's a nice, refreshing change from a Marlboro Light. Like I said, there's not much of a aftertaste to it. They smoke well, very smooth. General round give a bit of thumbs up. As you get closer to the filter, it does get a bit stronger and a bit harsher, which unlike say a Marlboro Light or a Lucky Strike especially, you don't really get. It's generally all round, yeah, it's thumbs up from me. Pack design I'll go for in rating is, I think it's quite good looking, it's quite cool. I'd say I'll give that an 8 out of 10 for the pack. The cigarette itself gets an 8 as well, because I like white filtered cigarettes. Taste, smooth, light, very pleasant. I'll go for a 7 out of 10. And there's no weird smell, because I know Marlboro Lights they have a distinctive smell about them. You know, if someone's smoking one, there's no real harsh smell to them. It's quite nice. So there you go. So I'm done with that now. So yeah, overall gets a 7 out of 10. Keep checking back. Hit subscribe. I'll have some more reviews up for you. We're in November. Excuse me. So it's November month. So you might see me doing for charity. Going the old tash. So catch you back soon. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care.